High Renaissance Rome by Heather Barr. You may ask, what is High Renaissance? It is the artistic style of early 16th century architecture, painting, and sculpture in Florence and Rome, characterized by technical mastery and heroic composition and humanistic content. Artists no longer pondered the art of antiquity. They now had the tools, technology, training, and confidence to go their own way. The High Renaissance time period did not last long, only about 40 years. The three artists that flourished in the High Renaissance are Bramante, Raphael, and Michelangelo. They are known as the Trio. Why Rome? Rome offered artists a series of ambitious popes that had to outspend the previous pope on elaborate works of art. The Holy Fathers agreed that Rome needed better art. Artists tend to go where funding is found. High Renaissance architecture included the central plan layout, which can be seen in the Pantheon, as well as the Tempio. The Tempio was completed by Donato Bramante, who is part of the Renaissance trio. The High Renaissance also gave rise to the Palazzo Farnese, which is considered the greatest Renaissance palace. It was designed principally by Antonio da Sangallo the Younger, who of course was a student of Bramante's. This was a typical palazzo layout, a three-story rectangular building with a central courtyard. Donato Bramante designed the central plan for St. Peter's Basilica, foremost Roman Catholic church located in Vatican City. However, he died early in construction and other architects took over the project and transformed his original design. With his design, St. Peter's would be the foremost High Renaissance church. Bramante's Tempio is considered the crowning work of High Renaissance architecture, despite its small size. Here's a few of Bramante's works. The left-hand side depicts the Tempio. The top is a drawing, and the bottom represents modern day. The right upper corner is his plan for St. Peter's. The bottom right is his famous spiral staircase. High Renaissance paintings were led by three artists, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Leonardo da Vinci established pyramidal composition as the standard structure of High Renaissance paintings. Last Supper is a low-lying pyramidal work and also achieves classical balance emotionally. The most famous painting of all time, Mona Lisa, created the major genre of portraiture. Mannerism can be seen in the later works of Michelangelo. He considered himself more of a sculptor. He did paint the wall and ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, which include 9 creation scenes. Raphael is part of the famous trio of the High Renaissance. Raphael is considered the greatest of all Renaissance painters. His early work is Madonna of the Goldfinch, shown to the right. Raphael's masterpieces are the murals decorating 4 rooms known as Raphael rooms and the Apostolic Palace, the official residence of the Pope, shown at the bottom. Leonardo's works include Last Supper on the top, Mona Lisa on the bottom left. The bottom right is Virgin of the Rocks, his foremost early work. Michelangelo's works include the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, which is shown on the top. The bottom left is Last Judgment, and the bottom right is Creation of Adam. These are 2 of the creation scenes featured on the ceiling. Sculptures. Master of High Renaissance sculpture is Michelangelo. He divided his career between Florence, his native city, and Rome. His early work is Pieta. The greatest sculpture of all time is said to be David, and Michelangelo's foremost late work is Moses. Music. Composers embrace the general classical principles of simplicity, balance, order, and clarity. Renaissance music is also notable for its ample use of imitation, the repetition or variation of a melody, often at a different pitch, which has remained a key element of Western music ever since. Imitation expands and amplifies the effect of a melody, and serves as a unifying force throughout a musical work. The Renaissance also witnessed the embrace of sweet, true harmony in place of dry shell harmony.